Thanks again for coming back to my station. When someone looks at you from across the room, have you ever thought, is there a problem? There may be a subtle message hidden in that look. A smile or a light-hearted conversation can hide deep feelings. You meet someone and feel a connection with them, but you're not sure if the link goes both ways. Is it just friendship, or do her smiles and looks show deeper feelings? If this resonates with you, let's delve into a realm where actions carry more weight than mere words. Based on the principles of Stoicism, we will examine 12 subtle indicators that a woman may harbor interest in you but is attempting to conceal it. In addition to listing these signs, we want to give you the tools to read them. By the end of this journey, Jay, you will be better able to understand unspoken messages and maybe even tell if someone is interested in you. Welcome to our journey into the subtle language of attraction. First and foremost, the importance of a smile cannot be overstated. Consider the alluring power of a smile. When a woman tries to hide her feelings but accidentally lets them slip through her smile, it becomes a delightful secret. Notice how she smiles when she sees you. Is it just a formality, or does it light up her whole face and sparkle in her eyes? If her smile seems to shine brighter when she's with you, it could be a sign of something deeper than just friendship. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth, as Marcus Aurelius once said. The significance often lies not in grand displays, but in the subtleties of emotion conveyed through modest gestures. Therefore, the next time you encounter her, pay attention to her smile. It may be revealing feelings she's not yet ready to express verbally. Number 2, hairplay. Hairplay and mirroring body language. Have you ever observed her gently running her fingers through her hair as she converses with you? Timeless gesture transcends mere habit. It signifies a subconscious act of grooming, often indicative of attraction. Women tend to caress their hair, twirl it, or sweep it back when they're around someone. Therein equally intriguing is the notion of mirroring. Mirroring occurs when she instinctively mimics your body language. If you lean forward, she leans forward. If you cross your legs, she follows suit. It's a subtle display of harmony and connection. This mirroring reflects her interest and her unconscious yearning to resonate with you. Therefore, the next time you engage in conversation with her, observe her actions with a casual eye. Is she tending to her hair more frequently than usual? Does her body language repeat these quiet cues? This could potentially indicate the presence of the third hidden drawer. Remember the third one. Remember little things, little things. Another indicator that a woman might be interested in you is her capacity to remember the little things in your interactions. It's more than just having a good memory. It signifies the attention she dedicates to what you say and do. B.O. Irv. If she brings up minor details from previous conversations, does she recall the name of your favorite song or remember the name of your pet after only mentioning it once? This level of attentiveness goes beyond mere politeness. It suggests a genuine interest in you and your life. These small recollections serve as her subtle way of expressing her interest. She's demonstrating that she values your words and is possibly seeking a deeper connection with you. Bear in mind that it's often the minor details that carry the most significant IIC, and therefore pay attention to how much she remembers during your conversations. You might find that her memory unveils more about her feelings than you initially thought. Number 4, body language that invites. Body language can often show a lot of different feelings. Sometimes body language is more telling than words when a woman likes you. Her body language, she may display interest. Observe her body language for signs of openness and willingness to receive. Some of these friendly actions could be leaning in closer during conversations, spreading her arms out to show an open stance, or slowly turning her feet towards you. These actions show that they are not only interested in the talk, but also drawn to you. For example, a relaxed posture or open arms means that they are ready to spend time with you and may be looking for a deeper connection. Beyond surface interactions, on the other hand, defensive body language like crossed arms or feet turned away often means a lack of interest or a desire to keep a safe distance. When you're with her, watch her body language. Does she seem physically open to you? If not, her open and inviting posture might be interested in you. 5. Licking her lips and making nervous movements. When a woman tries to hide her attraction to someone, her body language often reveals her feelings. One of these signs is licking your lips. When she does it a lot while you're around, it may be more than just a habit. It could mean she's worried or trying to draw your attention to her lips without realizing it. In the same way that signs of nervousness can reveal hidden thoughts, a timeless sign of attraction. In this case, it could show up as FID, fighting, playing with jewelry or clothes, or even stuttering a little. Especially telling is, if they happen most often when the person of interest is around, it's like their body is being watched. Our minds are grappling with intense emotions that conflict with each other, unsure of how to address the issue. Epictetus was correct when he asserted that men's distress stems not from objects but from their thoughts about them. That's why it's important to keep a calm and logical attitude when observing these subtle youths. Does the person lick their lips more often or show other signs of restlessness when interacting with you? These acts that don't seem important could be silent signs of their hidden emotion. Issues. Number 6. Showing her neck. Number 6. Showing her neck in the language of body language. When it comes to expressions, the way a woman wears her neck is very important. This action can look different ways. Does it matter that she tilts her head back, wears clothes with open necklines, or sweeps her hand across her face to show off her delicate nape? The thin, open area around the neck represents weakness. By exposing herself in this way, she unintentionally sends a message of trust and openness towards you. It's a silent invitation to get closer. The way an animal's neck is held up is a sign of submission and trust. Surprisingly, these primal instincts still show up in human interactions. So, when you're with her, pay attention if she frequently shows her neck. It may seem subtle, but it can tell you a lot about her interest and comfort level around you. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. In this case, being aware of these cues lets you take advantage of chances for a deeper connection and understanding. Observe the following cues. If a woman tries to hide her love, but it still shows in her eyes, it means she might not be aware of it. Notice how often she steals glances your way. These short looks mean more than just noticing. They hint at a hidden interest. It's a subtle game of eye contact and evasion. She tries to connect with her eyes, but she quickly looks away to keep things mysterious. It's important to understand the significance of eye contact in psychology. In this case, direct eye contact can be deep and revealing. If she's interested, she may find it challenging to maintain long-term eye contact because it can make her feel strong emotions. Instead, she may choose to show her interest through short, shy glances. If you catch her eyes quickly flickering to you and then back again, that's her interest. If she turns away from you and then looks back at you, it means something important. These brief glances are her subtle way of reaching out to you while hiding how she really feels. Even though they are only for a moment, they carry a lot of weight as signs of her interest, so watch out for these quick but powerful connections. 8th number, 8th extra work on how they look. They put extra effort into their appearance. While it's normal for people to care about how they look, when she makes big changes or improvements right before you meet her, it could mean a lot. If she tries harder to dress or style her hair when you're around, pay attention. This could mean that she's trying to look more stylish. Putting on makeup with extra hair pulled back or trying out new haircuts. These actions aim to capture your attention, not just to look good. This extra focus on appearance is a form of silent dialogue. It's her subtle way of showing that she's interested in you and wants to capture your attention. It shows that she cares about how you see her. The next time you see her, take a moment to notice any changes in her appearance. They are profound signs of her feelings. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." In this case, Venet's enhancements and appearance are not just acts of vanity. They are sincere statements of attraction, and number 9, indirect praise, and number 9, affection. Pay attention to comments that indirectly praise your strengths or positive qualities. For example, she might subtly praise your quick wit in a group setting or say how much she appreciates your thoughtful contributions to a conversation. These compliments are often veiled, avoiding overt declarations of affection while implying admiration for your character. These subtle affirmations are important. They are her way of showing admiration without revealing her true feelings. It's a smart move for her to date Demi without being completely turned down, so pay attention to the subtleties of her speech when you talk to her. The praise is masked in simple words. She might divulge her secret phone number, so be cautious. Pick a seat close to you. If she wants to sit next to you, pay attention to where she sits in different settings like at work, in class, or at social events. You should pay attention if she often chooses a seat next to you, even though there are other options. This isn't just a random choice. She's doing it on purpose so she can fully experience your surroundings. She is creating an easy way to participate in talks and share mutual understanding. An experience. It shows that she likes being with you and wants to be close to you without being too obvious. Of course, next time you're in the same room as her, look at where she sits. It could be a subtle sign that she's interested in you. In the complex web of human relationships, this could be interest number 11. If a woman likes you but wants to hide it, she may use subtle ways to get your attention. These can be anything from the way she talks to the things she does when you're around. Pay close attention to how she acts when she's with you. Does she try harder to be funny? Does she tell stories she knows will interest you? Does she steer the conversation towards topics she knows you're passionate about? These things aren't just random. They're her way of subtly getting your attention and showing that she cares about what you want. We don't hear her attempts to get our attention. By expressing her feelings in public, she tries to connect with you without showing her full range of emotions. If you find yourself close to her, pay attention to how she acts. Is she trying to stand out in your eyes? She might be attempting to express her love for you behind your back. According to the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. In the same way, to understand the subtle signs of someone's love, one must first develop keen observation and then respond with careful thought. Number 12. Sharing common interests and activities. If a woman likes you but tries to hide it, she may sneakily match her interests with yours. This could mean going to events or hanging out with people you like and talking about things. Enos, getting your attention or participating in your interests shows she cares about you. Does she casually mention a book you like or attend a community event you attend? It's possible that she has started learning about a sport or hobby that you hold dear. These actions go beyond mere coincidence. They are deliberate attempts to find common ground and create shared experiences. This desire to engage in your interests serves as a compelling sign of attraction. It means that she not only wants to be with you, but also wants to build a deeper connection by understanding and actively participating in your passions. As we near the end of our journey through decoding the signs of a woman's hidden love, take a moment to think about these subtle clues and how they apply to your relationships. Being aware of these signs can help you understand her hidden emotions, which could lead to the growth of stronger connections. Accepting these small differences may help build meaningful relationships. Has anyone you know shown any of these signs, or have you shown them yourself? Tell us about it in the comments below, and let's learn from each other's experiences. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us make more videos about how people connect. Additionally, remember to view the 2 linked videos.